Yes, and we are live. We're streaming live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Divas After Dark. We are great and we are about to get started here. So, ladies, y'all just sit back, relax, enjoy the show while I pull up some things here. And Beverly, thank you so much for joining me, honey.
All right.
So we're gonna kick this party off. Let me turn on my camera. Here I go. Here I go.
Here we go.
Here I go. But it's gonna, so I'm gonna share my screen so we can get this party started. I'm your host, Sabrina McLaughlin. I am super excited to be here to bring back Divas After Dark, because no matter what you've been looking like, how you've been feeling, we want to make sure you still got the diva inside of you. Okay? When you agree with that, Beverly? Would you
Yes.
agree? So I'm just gonna kick us off right now. I like to have fun. So that's what we're about to do. We're gonna crank it up and have some fun. So while I cue this up, here we go. And I hope y'all can see this.
I'm trying.
Maybe let me stop my share. Let me try to pull that up again. Where'd she go?
Who?
I got Lizzo gonna be playing right now.
Oh, watch out, Liz.
It's time to celebrate you, Diva. Get excited.
I know, right? Look, I'm trying to send out some reminders. I said I wasn't gonna do it. That's Lizzo?
Lizzo, yeah.
Right.
Get excited, Diva.
Somebody else popped on? Nobody. It's you and me, kid, okay?
Yep.
Uh,
Yes, ma'am. I'm jamming over here.
Are you on Facebook too?
You on speaker. Right. Get excited. Get excited. Awesome. All right. Get excited. Get excited. It is Divas After Dark. And we just wanted to come on here to make sure you ladies are having a great time enjoying your Friday night. Let me make sure I get Lizzo off of here. Thank you, Lizzo, for introducing us tonight. We are so excited. Get excited. It's been a minute since we've done Divas After Dark. And, you know, we kind of started this during COVID when we were all just sitting back, not knowing what to do, feeling lost. But like I said, we are all divas. So it is our pajama night. Let me take this off. It's kind of hot up in here, but I like my little shades. So thank you, Miss Beverly Andrews, for joining us tonight. And if we have any guests that tends to join us or catch us on replay, this is fine. I actually have this streaming through my YouTube page, so you can catch me on YouTube, or I will post the link. We get excited about this, guys, because it is all about skincare. I am so serious about skincare. I'm about to make the t-shirt. Yes, yes, yes. I am so serious about skincare because I've been getting a lot of calls from women who are really concerned about what's going on their face. And so I still have on a full face of makeup, and I'm going to remove it here in just a moment by using our entry-level anti-aging skincare set, which is the Time Wise 3D. Get excited about it. Get excited about it. So Beverly, I'm so glad that you're here with me tonight. Thank you for joining me. I am going to share this particular screen because I want our guests to know that the Miracle set is amazing. It is a 4-piece set that consists of a cleanser, a day and night, which is our moisturizer, Time Wise moisturizer, and our 3D eye cream. Okay. So you might say, well, why is it called 4-in-1? Well, it's going to actually do a few things. It's going to remove all the impurities. It's going to leave your face feeling clean. It's going to exfoliate, and it's going to have your skin to look brighter. And that part right there is a vitamin B3, which is an age-defying peptide. Also, there is an encapsulated resveratrol in here, which helps to slow down the aging process. Now, y'all know it's the inevitable. We're going to get old. And I always say how old you are is your business, but how young you look is mine. So my thing is to make sure that your skin looks clean. It looks exfoliated. It looks brighter. And then we're going to go into the day and night cream. It's nighttime, so we'll be using the night cream. And then that eye cream, which is the bomb.com. I can't express enough of taking care of your eyes. So I'm excited. I'm your host, Sabrina McLaughlin. I have Beverly Andrews, and welcome Ms. Pravanda Kennedy tonight. And we're going to go ahead and get this party started here. So I will tell you that if you're with us or joining us, or later on you have a lot of questions, you can reach out to me or whoever your consultant is, because we're going to talk about a few products, and I'm going to be using a few of my beauty tools to help move this along. So I have our skin invigorating cleansing brush. I have my spray bottle, because remember, if I were in the bathroom, I would be over my sink, or if I was in the shower, I would really be cleansing my face that way. But I'm going to be talking about each product, what it does, why you need it, why it is essential. Beverly, did you want to add anything to that? Because I'll probably be doing a lot of talking right now. We just hope you have your favorite beverage. I have this big jug of water. I got to help him finish this, guys. I am so committed to this big jug of water. Every single day, I drink this entire jug, starting at 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I have about another hour and a half to finish that. And so whatever you are sipping on, welcome to Divas After Dark. Pajama party, get excited. I love to have fun. Let's have some fun. Yay, and welcome. We do have a guest, Miss Christina. I want to thank you for joining. I do appreciate that, my friend. We like to have fun. It's Friday night, fun Friday night. I don't know how your week been going, but it has been hot. I'm talking hot. Even though I have on my makeup, okay? You got to remember all the environmental, the dust, the oil, the sweat, anything that's out there right now, the free radicals, it's been landing on my face. So you do not want to go to bed wearing a full face of makeup. I'm here to tell you, back in the college days, we did that kind of stuff. But you know what? You have to cleanse your skin. Because if not, then you're just piling on extra dirt, extra oil, and we want to make sure we cleanse that off. So one of the first things I like to do, I like to use our oil-free eye makeup remover. This right here is magical, because you see all of this eyeshadow, my filled-in eyebrows, I have on mascara. This right here is going to remove it in one or two swipes. So I like to shake it up to activate it, because it's separated for a reason. It is oil-free. It helps to remove the waterproof mascara, all this eye makeup remover as well. It also kills eye mites. You might say, what's eye mites? Eye mites are little creatures that live on our eyelashes, and it eats off our mascara. So if you have thin eyelashes, you might have some eye mites on there, tearing them up, and you want to make sure this kills it. So I put some on a little cotton round, like to saturate that. And what I'm going to do is put it on my eye. And I kind of gently do a little shimmy here because I want to remove my mascara as well. Okay. You're going to do this a few times. Y'all see all of that? Oh, yeah. Mascara and my eye shadow. And then I'm going to move and take off my filled in eyebrows. This is the first step that I do. Because one of the things that can happen when you're trying to take off all your eye makeup, you'll end up just scrubbing it like crazy. So you want to loosen it up a little bit. And I also, and Beverly, I know you use this. This is the micellar water. This is like coconut water. This helps to break down your makeup. So this is a great product, especially if you work out, if you've been in the sun and you just need a great refresher. I always say this is the pre-wash before the real wash. So I'm going to do my other eye, and I'm looking in the mirror over here so that I can kind of know what I'm doing here. But this is something I do every single night, is remove my eye makeup. Okay. I also have on concealer, I have on under eye corrector, I have on foundation, all of that. We're going to take that off tonight. I am going to go ahead and use just a little bit of this micellar water, just so you can see what it's removing from my skin, just a little bit. So I'm going to remove just a little. This helps to break down. This is like, you know, when you go through a car wash, you go through the pre-wash first. Well, that's what the micellar water does. Pre-washes your skin before the real wash. Okay. Damn. And y'all ain't even gonna lie. I'm just gonna go ahead and admit it. I got some pretty skin. And I ain't saying that to brag, because it ain't bragging if it's the facts, right?
It's beautiful.
Beverly laughing at me. What you talking about, Beverly?
Girl, mom says your skin is beautiful, so you have beautiful skin.
Thank you, girl. And I just had to put that little plug in there, and I get it from my mama too. I get it from my mama. But seriously, my mom took me off Noxzema, and when she took me off Noxzema, she put me on Mary Kay. So I've been wearing Mary Kay like my entire adult life. I'm telling you, probably since after college. So I have been on this a very long time, but I'm just having to look at it. I did my little pre-wash, but what I'm gonna do now, since I'm not in front of the sink and I don't have a bowl of water here, I'm gonna spray my face with my little water bottle here. I like this water bottle. It's like a little air freshener. So I'm gonna just saturate my skin. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I do have some wet cloths, okay? But what I'm gonna use is my 4-in-1 cleanser. This cleanser comes in normal to dry and combination to oily. It also comes in a facial bar. So you want to use this every morning, every night. Every morning, every night. Can I say it again? Every morning, every night. But I'm also gonna use it with our cleanse vigorating brush, our skincare vigorating brush, skin vigorating brush. This oscillates 20,000 times. If you ever see a bumblebee fluttering its wings, that's what this does. It has an automatic shut off, has a USB charger, so it doesn't run by batteries. The head here, guys, it can come off, and there's also a massage head as well. So I am just gonna, you know, I do this different ways. I'll let water going down here. I can put some on my fingertips and just kind of dot my face. I can do it that way, that's fine. And usually I like to go ahead and lather it up with the water. I'll explain. Whether you're a finger person, a washcloth person, because if I were in the sink, this is exactly what I would be doing. If I were in the shower, this is what I would be doing. So I'm doing all of that right now. I'm going to put just a little bit on my brush. Okay. And Beverly, if you have anything to say, please jump in. Okay. So
okay. Well,
I'll go ahead and turn this on. This has 3 speeds on here, guys. So I'm gonna speed it up. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna hear it go off automatically after 60 seconds. It goes off automatically. Okay.
And it's waterproof, okay?
Ooh, I love that.
It's waterproof, and it also comes with a rechargeable battery.
I love it. I love it.
And also you want to know that the warning is that this is not a toy, so you want to keep it away from kids, little children, and pets.
Love it.
And it mentioned that it has 20,000 little bristles in it, because we also have like 20,000 pores in our skin, and that go in and deep cleans the skin. So it's a really good brush. It's not hard, it's not rough. You're gonna
Really soft.
you're going to love it.
Yeah, it's really soft. I love this. And I use my hands just to break up the foundation and the makeup on my skin. A lot of times I tend to just use a washcloth. Now that y'all hear that shut off and look at all that makeup on here, all that foundation. But the beautiful thing, you can wash these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe my face off. And y'all, this feels so good. I mean, really. Every morning, every night, you want to cleanse. You might say, well, why do I need to do it in the morning? Let me tell you something. One thing I know for sure, you got one life that you need to be enjoying it. You got just this one large organ. Your largest organ on you is your skin. Okay, that's for sure. That's for sure. And you know for certain. And I also know for certain that you're going to wash your face, right? Every morning and every night, you're going to wash your face and your body, you know? And then we're going to talk about, you're going to want to make some money right now. Well, that's another side hustle right there. That's a side thing we're going to talk about a little bit later. But, you know, yes, you're going to wash your face every morning, every night. It's a must. Everything we've just gone through with all of this heat, the sweat, I mean, really, and I sweat pretty bad when I go out and it gets really hot. So yeah. So guys, that feels good. This brush cleanses 4 times much as you doing it by your hands or even with a washcloth. So this is a must have. And I love this brush. We also have it on special for our anniversary. So we'll get into that as well. Now, I will tell you this, anything after your cleanser is a supplement. It's something that you're trying to target. Now, I know I use this brush, and typically I wouldn't use this brush with the next product that I have. Oh, hold on. That's a little feather. I'm like, what is that on my neck? On my chest. But 2 supplements that I do want to squeeze in here before I go to the night cream and the eye cream. We have the active cleansing charcoal mask, and we have my favorite product, which is the microdermabrasion set. I use both of these. Now I use my charcoal mask maybe once a week because I get oily in my T-zone area. But if you're oily and acne prone, you can do this cleansing active charcoal mask at least 2 or 3 times a week. But the microdermabrasion is truly what I love simply because it gets rid of the dead skin cells. This goes into your pores. They both go into your pores. The microderm helps to refine your pores, to cleanse them out, and to tighten. We want to tighten them back up as well. The charcoal mask, on the other hand, it is one that pulls out all the impurities. It has a navy bean extract to even tone out your skin. You'll feel the coolness of it because it has peppermint, it has rosemary extract in here, but this active cleansing charcoal mask will clear up, I'm telling you, your acne. And I always tell women, if you see anything that begins to pop out and expose itself, that needs to happen because our pores do get clogged a lot from the environment, from makeup. And so you want to make sure that you are keeping your pores cleansed. I'm looking for a little, if I can find it, but if not, don't worry about it. A little graphic that shows you what it actually does. The microdermabrasion, on the other hand, this helps to take off the thinnest layer of top skin. It's like a facial peel. And I usually tell women to apply as much pressure that you can tolerate. You want to do this at least twice a week. My reminder is when the garbage man comes. It's like the trash is coming to get picked up. Let's take the trash off my face. Trying to make sure my little headband don't keep going in and out. That's what's happening here. Sometimes these virtual backgrounds just kind of get on your nerves, but y'all get the picture, right? Beverly, you get the picture?
I get it.
So I'm gonna try to be still. Let me try to scoot up some. Whatever, it's just gonna have to go in and out. Right now, I just want y'all to see my face. So when you're doing a microdermabrasion, ladies, the beautiful thing about it is like, you ever know when the seasons change, or especially when the winter time comes and your skin begins to flake and peel, your skin is always trying to regenerate itself. It takes about 4 weeks for that to happen because new cells are always trying to come to the surface. If they're blocked, you're going to get the acne and the pimples and the breakouts. So you want to make sure that you are always taking off that thin layer of top skin. It has aluminum oxide crystals, which are the same ingredients if you went to a dermatologist without the price tag. So this is my favorite product. And I'm going to, trying to think. I'm probably going to do the charcoal mask in my T-zone because I want y'all to see what that does. I actually have a little graphic here. Let me see if I can pull that up. And if I can't, we won't be able to do it right about now. Okay, well, let me see. Don't go anywhere, guys. Y'all stay right there. I want to pull up something. That is the miracle set. This is the charcoal mask. Now, what I love about this charcoal mask is what you're seeing right there on the screen. It goes on very wet and dark, okay? But it dries into a gray finish. Now, all those areas that you see that are still dark and you're like, oh my God, what is that? What's happening? That's where her oil deposits are. And the charcoal is activating her pores to pull out all those impurities, okay? So it's the oil deposits. So you do want it to dry. It's not the pull-off mask because the pull-off mask hurts. And plus, when you pull off the mask, you're expanding your pores. But look at the nose. Look at all of this right here. And so you want to make sure that, you know, the charcoal mask goes in twice its weight. So it's going to pull out a lot. And I don't know if you notice right underneath her lip here, you see that little pimple popping up. You might see a white head, a black head. But this right here is a great representation of what the charcoal mask does. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all that graphic. So what I'm going to do is I have this applicator here, and I'm going to use this applicator, and I'm just going to do mine on the T-zone area because my nose is what really is the one that really gets a lot of the large pores. And right here, I'm like, ugh. So I like to put some, I'm actually going to put it on the applicator. And I'm going to tell you, if you were doing the full face like the picture shows, it's almost like, I always make people laugh, down here in Louisiana when they do Mardi Gras, you look like the Zulu, like coconut Zulu ball people, you know, when they put their little Mardi Gras makeup on. That's pretty much what it looks like. But I would tell you, this mask feels so cooling, and we're going to see what it does. So I'm just going to do my T-zone area, and I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes. I probably put on too much. But that's okay. Now, if you ever go into an esthetician will sometimes use their fingers, or they'll use a machine to squeeze out all of that. You can do that. I'm telling you, in the mornings, y'all, when I wash my face, I would stretch my chin down like this. Do it now. You'll see a bunch of stuff kind of pop up. You're like, ugh, that's what needs to come out. That's what this charcoal mask is trying to get to. Even on your nose, if you squeeze your nose, y'all know y'all don't squeeze out some little black and white hairs. Come on now. I know you have. Bev, you got anything to say about this charcoal mask? Are you still with me? You keep going in and out. I know you're trying to get your computer straight. Computer decided to do an update. Okay, we're going to leave that part right there. While this is drying, I'm going to talk about a few things that I definitely want to be able to share with you ladies. I'm going to do this microdermabrasion on the back of my hand. I don't know if y'all can see the back of my hand. That's the back of my hand. I'm going to do one side. And the thing about a microdermabrasion is that it's very gritty, okay? You do need water with this. Okay, so I just spray some water. All I'm going to do is some circular motions. And I always tell women to apply as much pressure that you can tolerate, okay? Because you're removing a layer of skin. Now, if you went to a dermatologist, there's a machine that will kind of do this for you. We do have a Prestige brand that is a chemical peel. You heard me say chemical. It's a chemical peel, and you just will lay a layer on your face, and I'm telling you, you will feel it. But what it does the same thing as this microdermabrasion is doing, taking off a thin layer of skin. And so that's what I'm kind of doing right now, removing. And I didn't want to do this with the brush. You don't want to do those on the same day. I mean, sometimes if you're cleansing your face at night with the brush, that's great. But be careful when you're on your microdermabrasions because you don't have to do a lot of scrubbing on your face. You don't want to irritate your skin. But if this were on my face, you can't really see the difference, but my goodness, this is soft, feels like a baby's bottom. This is still kind of rough here, okay? You may or may not can see the difference. I can, just the lighting, I can tell the difference. And once you remove that dead skin, you want to go back behind that with a pore minimizer. Does exactly what it says, minimizes the pore. So this is a pore minimizer. So what I'm gonna do is take a little drop here, and y'all, my hand, it feels so good. And I'm just rubbing that in, that stays on. Only thing that comes off your skin, ladies, is your cleanser. Of course, if you're doing the mask or a microderm, that's gonna be removed. Everything else is gonna stay on your face, everything else. What we've done tonight is we just, added in a supplement. That's all we've done. And I don't know if y'all can see the difference in my hand, but one is shinier than the other. This is the one that I treated. This is the one that needs to be treated. But that's the difference right there. And it feels so smooth. So that is your microdermabrasion. I can feel this mask tightening up around my lips. Y'all see where it's turning gray. It's still kind of wet. So we're gonna let that just sit there. And I am going to see if I can pull up something on my screen here while I let this sit here. But ladies, y'all just tell me how you feeling. If you're learning anything right now, make sure you put it down in the chat. And I do want to welcome Pravanda and Christina. Thank y'all so much for coming. And good. So let me try to pull up something here. Don't y'all go anywhere. Y'all stay right there with me. All right. One of the things I like to share while I have this mask on is stories of women that have chosen to have a Mary Kay business. I heard something earlier today called the gig economy. The gig economy. Everybody got a gig. Everybody. And if you don't have a gig, you might need a gig. So you can call it a gig, a side hustle. Basically, you need some extra money. So we do make money in Mary Kay. We make it in several ways. So I want to share a video of one of my sister sales director friends. Her name is Brandy. And I want you to just listen to what she has to say. I mean, everybody's at a different place right now in life. And, wherever you are, I always tell women, if you made a list of everything that you needed to have done or needed to have accomplished, I promise that it would require income. Most of us need to have that. So let me see if I can, not that one. Let me try to pull her up here. Let me stop that and minimize her. Gotta embrace technology too. I'm still learning here, and I do love that. So here we go.
Living my best life. I had never even imagined myself being a business owner, but being able to start a business and grow it makes me want to help other women kind of have the same thing. My name is Brandy Bridges Wheeler. I am Independent Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I have been building my business now for 10 years. One thing that has allowed me to go forward in Mary Kay is I love to win. I love to win in every arena. And Mary Kay built this company so that women like you and I could move up and also show their family that they could still be there for them. I want other women to see that you can show up to this place and you can just be authentically yourself. If you want to wear a bright lipstick, wear a bright lipstick. If you want to wear bright colors, do that. Be who you are. And I get to pass it down to my daughter.
Hi, Mary Kay. We're at the park with our family.
Look what we're doing, living our what?
Living our lives.
Our what lives?
Our best lives.
Our best lives. My oldest son is 7. About 9 months after I had him, I went to a doctor's appointment and I was diagnosed with postpartum depression. Nobody knew that I had been crying every day on my way to work, on my way from work. I was able to talk to our team and my team rallied around me. The community that I have, and my husband, my mom, my sister, my brother, my cousins, my friends, they all rallied around me. And after that, I promised myself that I would never give up on myself again or give up on other people, because there is always someone who needs to know that they can do it too. And then I found myself looking at seeing women whose lives were impacted and changed. They believe in themselves. They believe they can do this, and you want to help them and do it over and over and over again. And who wouldn't want that feeling, knowing that you can help someone and believe that they can do whatever they put their mind to? My favorite quote is, if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you're right. No one's gonna stop you from getting to where you wanna be, as long as you're willing to put in the work. And if I could go back and tell 18-year-old Brandy anything, is that, girl, you're gonna live your best life with this business, and you're gonna help other women do the same thing.
I so love that video, guys. She is right. I mean, if you help enough women get what they want, you will get what you want. But I love to win as well. But I get joy in showing women just how to be better, because it gives you a platform to do that. We all bring something to Mary Kay. We bring our experiences, we bring our professionalism, we bring all the education. But I will promise you this, class is never out. Class is never out. We have ongoing education for real. And I love the fact that it does give me a platform to be able to share with other women, you know, what I love, and not just my background, but just moving forward and showing a woman that she can do and be anything she chooses to do. It is a made up mind. The beautiful thing is that you can promote yourself whenever you choose. You're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. In Mary Kay, we have no territories. The way we run this business right now is what we're doing right here. We've been doing this now longer than 3 years, but we've made a statement now in the last 3 years, because Mary Kay typically has been a business where I come to your house, you come to mine, we get around the kitchen table and we do a skincare class. But now being able to reach more women who were unreachable once upon a time. I mean, Beverly is in Baton Rouge. You know, I have consultants right now in about 12 different states. And to be able to reach them and talk to them from behind the screen is priceless. Being able to share with a woman that might have met, I don't know, maybe she was here on vacation and we stay in contact with each other. I'm able to still provide her with a great service of explaining the products to her. So, you know, in Mary Kay, you know, we make our money 50% off everything we sell. I buy for $1, sell it for $2. And I know Beverly, she's great at saying how we're the shareholders of this business. You know, we don't have bosses and managers. You are an independent contractor in Mary Kay. And you can choose to come into this business and apply yourself. You can choose to come in and learn at your own pace. There's no one over you telling you when and how to do things. We don't have to wait for someone to die to move up the career path. It's the one business that does not require a license, doesn't require a degree, it doesn't require a certification. All you need is a dream in your heart. All you need is to say, Sabrina, I need to make an extra XYZ a month. And they have been reporting, who is they? The Economist, saying how the average household is lacking $500 or more. I would say it's more, okay? $800 to $1,000 a month. I mean, you got some people who are getting some crazy energy bills, you know, water bills. All of that is skyrocketing. We're paying a high price for the cost of living. And sometimes you will find yourself having more month than money. Well, how are you going to supplement for that? This business has been going on 6 decades, 60 years of Mary Kay. We're so super excited about that. My mom used to sell Mary Kay in the 70s and early 80s. She still is in it right now as well. She supports me as being a sales director, but it's been around for 6 decades. That's what we're so excited about. So the longevity of this company, where we put God first, family second, and career third, my goodness, that's been our foundational principles since Mary Kay has been a business. And it is a family-owned business based in Dallas, Texas. We produce our own products in Texas. So y'all, we are in over 48 countries, okay? Get excited about that. And I can go on and on to share so much more, but just those are some of the perks that I do love. We also have a charitable foundation that supports two causes: cancers affecting women and domestic violence. And each year, Mary Kay gives two states a $20,000 grant. I'm happy to say that in 2016, I was able to get a battered women's shelter a grant for $20,000. Yes, out here in St. Charles Parish. And I was so excited about that. So to be able to support women that are going through so much more than we could possibly imagine, that is great for a company that has a heart to do that. So I'm just excited, guys. We do earn cars in Mary Kay. They've changed the cars now. So at the first level, we have the Chevy Trax. It used to be the Chevy Malibu, which we earned in the pandemic. Get excited. And then we have the Chevy Equinox, and then you get to the pink Cadillac. Right now, this is our brand new year. We started July 1st, brand new year in Mary Kay. We have goals, we have goals, we have goals, okay? So I'm excited to say that we're looking to earn our second car. And this company can give you what you want when you really apply yourself. And I'm just so proud to be representing this company. And I'm always looking for women that truly want more and need more, but you're willing to come in and do the work, because it does require that. But you can go at your pace. That's what I love about it. So that's what I'm going to say about it. I know if I have anybody else that wants to have more questions, please, you can definitely ask in the chat, or you can get with me later. As y'all can see, this mask, let me see if I can bring myself forward here. I don't know if I'm further up or back, because sometimes on my screen I went small, but let me see if I push myself forward or not. I'm checking me out on YouTube as well. Let me see if my face went forward. I don't know what it's doing right now. That is so behind. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, if I am moved forward, great. But my screen shows provided forward. I'll just bring myself back to the screen with everybody. But anyway, you can kind of see where it's getting dry here. It's still kind of wet. On my nose, I can kind of see where it is going into my pores just a little bit, but it's drying up. So, and it's tightening up too. So anytime you use a charcoal mask, you do need to put a moisturizer behind it. We do have a moisturizing gel mask, which you normally can do with this after you take off a charcoal mask. They go hand in hand. You can leave it on for 10 minutes, or you can go to bed with it and then just wash your face off in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And it does come off really smooth. Sometimes you may need a little water to remove it, but you're going to find that your skin is like really, really soft. And I'm doing this just looking in the camera on Zoom. So it does come off really soft. Off here. Yep, really soft. Any questions so far? Y'all can ask away. But this cleansing charcoal mask is amazing. Y'all can see I'm using a dark cloth. If I was using a lighter cloth, this would be getting very dirty, but it's okay because it does wash off. It does wash off, so it doesn't stay all on your washcloth and stain them or anything. You can definitely clean it off. I'm leaving a lot on here. You just want to get it all off. So that's what I'm doing right now. And y'all, this mask feels so good. I also have these little cleansing wipes. I'm gonna go behind it a little bit more. And the next product I'm going to use right now is going to be my night cream, which is my moisturizer. So I'm going to use that right now. And yep, I think I got everything. Let that dry for a minute, and my skin just feels open. It feels so refreshed. So we do have a day and a night cream. These two bottles are highly concentrated, okay? The day cream comes with SPF or without the SPF. And with the sun beaming down, you want to make sure you're wearing your SPF, okay? Our night cream, this helps to tighten and firm your skin while you're sleeping. You know, when we're sleeping, that's when our body's really trying to restore itself. So this helps at night, and it smells so good. Two formulas, normal to dry, combination to oily. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of on. I always say a dot is a lot. And all I'm gonna do is put this on my skin. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. Now, I did leave out a little, I couldn't do the micro. I did that on the back of my hand. I've always get the question sometimes, can you use this pore minimizer by itself? And I will say yes. Let's say you're on your charcoal mask. You want to do charcoal mask, not the microdermabrasion. And after you finish that charcoal mask, you can use a moisturizer or you can use this pore minimizer serum. So I know it's like, it's a lot of steps. No, you're knocking out a lot of steps with this 4-in-1 cleanser. This, y'all, this actually has a toner and a freshener built all in. You know, back in the day, Mary Kay used to have different sets. You know, you have a toner, you have a freshener, the moisturizer, everything was in pieces. This knocks out right here. You know, I always tell women, the basic steps to skincare, you want to cleanse, exfoliate, toner, freshen, moisturize, and protect. You're knocking out 4 of those steps in one product. But when you get to this night cream, I mean, my skin right now feels like a baby's bottom. It really does. So the night cream helps to restore, tighten your skin while you're sleeping. The next product that we have is the eye cream. Now, I love eye cream. When we were wearing the mask, and some of us still are, and we're like this, okay, just like that. The only thing that was exposed were our eyes. But I would tell you, your eyes are the windows to your soul. Your eyes were saying a lot. Some of them are still saying a lot, you know. You get the dark circles, you get fine lines and wrinkles, you get the puffiness. All of that is going on underneath our eyes. This is the thinnest area on our face. We do not carry a lot of blood vessels here, okay? We do produce a natural sebum, as it's called, underneath our eyes to give us a natural moisture. But as we get older, that sebum gets to disappear. So your eyes begin to hollow out and you start getting the puffiness and fine lines and wrinkles. Well, I will tell you, this eye cream here knocks out all 3 of those at one time. And it has this little tip on the end. All you need is just a little dot on your ring finger. Why the ring finger? Your ring finger is the least amount of pressure. And you want to tap your ring fingers together and you just want to tap underneath your eyes. Why am I tapping, Sabrina? Because that's going to help the product to penetrate, to actually kind of get rid of that hollowness. You don't want to pull, because when you pull, the wrinkles just spring right back. So I also massage it up on my eyelids, because you know what? We want to lift everything up, lift it up. We're not trying to help Mother Nature here. So underneath our eyes, the thinnest area, this is where the eye cream, and we have a firming eye cream. I also have the eye cream for our Prestige brand as well. We call this the Big Mama eye cream. And this one is amazing because it has that metal tip on the end. So this is from a different skincare line, which I will come back at a later time to talk about our Time-Wise Repair. That's our Prestige brand. This anti-aging 4D, 3D system right here. The Time-Wise 3D, this is your entry level anti-aging. That's what I like to call it. It's all entry. And you might say, well, when do I start using anti-aging? I would tell you use that early as your 20s. You know, my daughters use that, and they're one is 28, the other one will be actually 31 next week. I can't believe it. And if you saw Raven, you would swear she's 18. Raven looks so young, but yeah, she'll be 31. I can't believe I got a 31-year-old, 28-year-old, and a 21-year-old. Yes, I started Mary Kay when I was 2. But anyway, I love the eye cream. The eye cream is amazing. So you want to make sure that this 4-piece set is something that you want to consider, okay? And I love that. So that right there, guys, is our skincare regimen. My face is ready for bed. I'm going to share one more screen with you ladies, and let me see if I can find it while I have you on here. Beverly, you have anything you could share while I pull this up? Beverly's, I'm a killer. I'm a killer. Go on and kill me, girl. You still with me? Can you hear me? She can't hear me.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, I'm trying to pull up these documents here, but let me pull up two of them. Let me try to go here and see if I can get it going. Hold on. Let me pull up another one.
You've covered it. So, if there's guests on,
Yes.
if you think that you cannot do this business, what you just watched Sabrina do is exactly what we do, and it is what's called a skincare class. All she did was put the product on and take it off. You put this on, you may leave it on. It's real simple. It's not that hard. And you can do a skincare class maybe in about 30 minutes if you're just doing a skincare itself, because that's mainly what you want people on. That's the meat and potatoes of your business, which is skincare, because they're going to put that product on and they're going to wash it down the drain. Okay. And when they run out, it's just like eggs and milk, bread, those commodities. What they do, you go to the store, you get some more when you run out, right? So when they run out of that skincare, they're coming to you. And the skincare set that Sabrina used, the 3D, that particular set, if you're using it day and night, and now with all the heat we have, you may have to wash your face at least 3 times a day, morning, noon, night. It's not going to hurt again. And you just put that extra moisture on there. But that particular set will last you somewhere maybe 3 to 4 months, just give or take how you use it. She spoke of the volume repair, our premier set, that's for like women that's over 50. But believe me, when we went to seminar one year, there was a young lady who works with Mary Kay. She was behind the counter. She said she used it and she was in her 20s. I said, well, why are you using it? She said, well, I'm trying to prevent the wrinkles before they come. So anybody, any one of these sets we have, I have some senior citizens. My oldest customer is 90 years old. She uses TimeWise 3D. I have one in her 70s. She uses the botanicals. I mean, any set you want, it's yours to have. So, like I say, you did an absolute skincare class. So just now, in about, you can do that in about 30 minutes.
And you're right. You're right. Thank you so much for sharing that, because that's one of the things I get asked a lot. How long does it take? I mean, guys, I'm slowing down a little bit just to explain the products. I can go into talking about the ingredients because I get that sometimes, but y'all, it doesn't take but about 30 minutes to really do a quick facial. And once you get the rhythm of it, it's just going to come automatic. You might say, okay, what do I do in the morning? In the morning time, you got your cleanser and your day cream, and you can use your eye cream if you choose. So you can use it in the morning or at night or both. It's your decision. At nighttime, your cleanser and your night cream, and you go to bed. The only time these little children right here, I like to call them little children, only time you use these supplements is when you're trying to target something. So if it's the garbage man days, mine are Mondays and Thursdays, I'm using my cleanser, then I'm microdermabrasion. Or if it's on a Sunday night, or if I want to pamper myself, I'm going to use my charcoal mask and have fun with that. Now, we also have different types of masks. So it doesn't take much. That's why it's called TimeWise. It saves time. So that's what we all want, quick, fast, and we want results. You know how you get the results? You have to use it consistently. Every morning, every night. Do not miss a beat, seriously. So I'm going to share with you what I like to, let me pull this up. And this is called Younger Me in 2023. Younger Me in 2023. So we have some sets here. We have the Cadillac, the Queen, and the Princess, okay? So what y'all saw me use tonight was the one right in the center here, the Miracle Set 3D. This would count as 2 sets. If you just decide to buy any sets, if you spend anything on the Princess, the Queen, or the Cadillac, you're gonna get this travel roll-up bag for free, which is amazing. And we have different supplements. We have the Glamour set, the TimeWise Repair. Our Prestige brand is $215. That counts as 4 sets. You purchase this, you're going to get the travel roll-up bag. We also have a Naturally line. A lot of women do not know that. A Naturally line made from natural ingredients. That counts as 3 sets. And I talked about the Clear Proof Cleansing Charcoal Mask. Well, we do have a Clear Proof set, which is our acne set. The Skin Invigorating Brush, I mentioned that is normally $75, but because it's the 60th anniversary, it is $60. It also has a massage head. That's one thing I did not mention. So we have several supplements. We have Glamour, body care. We even have fragrances. So I wanted to share this particular screen with you ladies. If you decide you want to start something beautiful in Mary Kay, you have two options. We have the E-Start. The E-Start is $30. What do I get for $30? Yes, you can start a business for $30. Think about how much money you spent today. Did anybody spend $30? I did. My gas was $30 right on the nose. Okay. And then I had to go to the store, I had to go to Walmart. Who does not go to Walmart like every other day, or if not every day, whatever? You're spending $30 on something and you really don't even see it again. Once it's gone, it's gone. With this $30, it can last you a lifetime. You know why? Because you get a credit card processing system and you get a free website. Both of them are free. Plus you get the back office, you get my support, you get your recruiter support, and you get Mary Kay's support. Or you can come in with a full E-Start starter kit plus the E-Start. You're going to get the free website, free credit card processing. You're going to get over $400 worth of retail products, which contains both of the skincare, normal to dry and the combination to oil. You get both sets. You get satin hands, you get your CC cream, you get all the training material, you get samples, you get the microdermabrasion. So you're going to get all of that plus your back office. And I'll have to explain all of that to you. I will tell you this, don't overthink it. You know what you need better than I do. This is just an option, and it's a viable option. Our vehicle is skincare. This is just something for you to say, you know what? If it's $30, dang, it's worth me coming in for $30 just to come in and see. And that's what I would ask you to do. Come in and see. I knew about the Mary Kay products because, like I mentioned, my mom was on Mary Kay. Her best friend is actually my recruiter. She was like, you're going to do Mary Kay. I'm like, I'm not going to do Mary Kay. You're going to do Mary Kay one day. I'm not going to do Mary Kay one day. I'll continue to support you. I'll continue to buy the products from you. But ladies, when I said yes, and I was at a place where I needed more, I was in a place where I needed to be uplifted, and I came into Mary Kay. I called my recruiter. I said, Gloria, you told me about Mary Kay, but you didn't tell me about Mary Kay. She was like, what are you talking about? I said, I didn't know we had all of this, and then I can go to seminar and I can go and get dressed up. I got all the support. I got free education. I was going nuts. She was cracking up on the phone and like, you are so crazy. I'm like, but you don't know what you don't know. So I had to come in and see for myself. And then I was like, okay, I can give this a try. Learn the business side of it. Once you learn that, guys, I'm telling you, the sky's the limit. Then there's also a $45 sample pack. It's an add-on. The add-on gives you all of the some samples to work from. Because one of the things I've been doing is if someone wants to do a facial and we're unable to get together, I will send her a sample and we do just what we did here online tonight for Divas. And so I'll send her a sample. We do a little party. She loves the way her skin feels. She either is buying the product, signing up, or both. She's doing one or the other or both. So these are your options. And I just think it's a good time for women to really just think about, well, I'm gonna say stop thinking about it. Just, we all overthink. And I would just say to come in and see, come in and have some fun. I'm always looking for women. I'm always looking for women because I know women are wanting more. And they might say, well, I don't know if it's Mary Kay. Let me tell y'all, women don't come in because of a few reasons, guys. We procrastinate. We sit here and think about, well, I'm not the sales type. I never feel like I'm selling this product. The product sells itself. Beverly can attest to that. The product sells itself. I never feel like I'm selling Mary Kay. Then a lot of times women say, I don't have the money. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you what my recruiter told me. If you ain't got the money, you need to do Mary Kay. Okay, let's just be clear about that. Okay, because it doesn't take much. It's a low investment, but high rewards. And if you come in and invest, not only yourself, but even make an investment to start with inventory. My job is to make sure you get a return on your investment. Who wouldn't want that? Y'all, the tax advantages. If you're even working a full-time job, if you're married and you only got 2 umbrellas that's really left to get a tax break, you either need to have a baby or start a business, or both. I'm done with my childbearing years, but having a home-based business saves you so much on your taxes. My God, you get to write off everything, y'all, the cell phones, these lights that's shining in my face. I get the portion of my office written off. Gas, if I take a trip somewhere, hand out my business card, I get to write off the entire trip. Okay, You just have to know, what can I write off? My dry cleaning for my director's suit. I mean, I can, my postage, my mailings, my copying, all of that you get to write off on your taxes. So it helps to offset whatever you're bringing home, but it gives you an extra tax break. A lot of people just need to understand that. So a lot of women come in for the tax incentives, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you all. And I hope y'all learned something tonight. If you're ready to get started, why not? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? $30, I don't lost that today because after I got that gas, guess what? Been riding around on it. And then I got to fill it up again, right? So guess what, ladies? I would love to share a lot more if you have any more questions. And you're going to have a lot of questions. I had tons of questions when I came, but I had to come in first, because there's no need for me to share everything about Mary Kay. So I can't really even do that. You really have to come in and see what we have to offer. Give it 4 seasons. What do I mean by that? Give it 1 year. After 1 year, guys, you're only going to take a 10% chance on yourself. Because if you decide to come in and invest and say, well, Sabrina, I tried, I don't like it, it's just not me, Mary Kay will buy back 90% of your inventory. I don't know if a company will buy back 9 cents of anything, right? But they will buy back 90% of your inventory. Who does that? Who does that? That right there is the best guarantee that I can give you right now. So you do not have anything to lose, okay? So I want to thank you ladies for joining us for Divas After Dark. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that. I'm just throwing stuff all over the place. I wish y'all could really see what's going on around here. But I'm gonna go out, not the way we came in. I want y'all to watch this promotional video of just all women in Mary Kay. I'm just loving the fact that we're celebrating 60 years. You can't find a company that has lasted that long. I mean, seriously. And we're about to go into 60 more years because Mary Kay's grandson, Ryan Rogers, he told his grandmother, Mary Kay Ash, who is a real person or was a real person, with her legacy. He told her he would be running this company. And guys, he's just been inducted as the CEO of Mary Kay. And we're so proud of that. And we get to see that when we go to seminar, which is like our Oscars in Mary Kay. We'll get to see him being like, inducted, I guess, into Mary Kay, Mary Kay's grandson. And I know he's going to carry this company another 60 years. So I'm going to show my little promotion. Well, it's our Mary Kay 60th anniversary video, and I love it. So this is the way I'll say good night. I'm going to put on my little diva glasses. With my clean face self. Yes, my clean face self. And I'm going to play us out of here, and y'all have an amazing night. But check this video out before you go. Don't go anywhere.
Makes me happy with a smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be, 'cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me, no, I can't hide it. And there's nothing up my sleeve. Oh, I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything makes me happy. With a smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy.
Right.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Ooh, y'all, I love that video. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and chime off of here. I want to thank y'all for joining us for Divas. Next Tuesday, we're going to play bingo because I'll be leaving here. Beverly will be going along with me. We leave out in a week. We'll be going to our conference in Dallas, Texas. And so we're going to be leaving out next Friday. So I wanted to do something fun before leaving. So we are going to, we'll be in Dallas. So next week, we're going to play bingo. So if you want to join us for bingo next Tuesday night, I would just ask you to give 5 numbers to your consultant. And we're just gonna have some fun again before we get up in the high skies. All right, ladies, y'all have a good night. And thank y'all so much for joining us for Divas After Dark. I hope I was entertaining. Yes.
You are entertaining, and good night. I will see you in Dallas. Well, actually New Orleans first, but
Yes. I'm
yeah.
excited.
Look, I'm so excited. I might start walking right now. Let me take
Okay.
to Dallas. I'm
you.
excited.
Thank you. Well, I do want to thank Ravonda and Christina for coming on tonight, guys. Thank y'all for joining us for a little hour of entertainment.
Thank you for having me. It
Ravonda
was a
and Christina.
pleasure.